All right, gentlemen, we are here. Okay, guys. Well, I'm just gonna turn this down for a second. Well, I decided, with there some being probably big news for Darktide, I figured I would check out this Warhammer Skull stream. I'm on my lunch break, so it's gonna be a short stream. I'm just gonna stream for my lunch break, and hopefully that will be the entire event. But yeah, let's go, guys. Yeah, let's hope Twitch and YouTube hold themselves together. That would be nice. It's I don't know. I don't know what's been going on with my internet. Before the next like real stream, I'm gonna check it out. Oh, she's hosting. Okay. So,
not only because we're talking about a whole bunch of games today that I am personally very excited about, but also because this is a birthday celebration. Warhammer Skulls is back for its 10th year. What originally started as a platform sale has grown into the #1 place to see world premieres and exclusive reveals for Warhammer video games, and of course, starting right now, you can enjoy a week-long promotion across a wide range of Warhammer video games on the platform of your choice. So, sit back, get comfortable, and get ready to immerse yourself in the latest and greatest from Warhammer video games, starting with the amazing team at Owlcat.
you can't hear audio?
God Emperor,
Okay, we're starting with Owlcat.
I beseech thee,
You do? Okay.
lead us to the final reckoning, and exact our worth through thy trials. God Emperor, I beseech
Yeah, we probably won't get
thee,
Vermintide news. But who knows?
inflame our souls to burn away the taint of doubt. We offer up all
I think this is
that
Dark
we
Heresy.
are, all that we do, and all that we endure. Challenge thy faithful to go beyond our limits in pursuit of thy will. Impel us through the inferno that cleanses and shapes us.
I do have my lunch too. I've got some
and
frozen
armor our
burritos.
thought against all that is foul and vile to humanity. Let us not rest in false pretense of righteousness, for duty ends only in death. We will smite humanity's foes in exaltation of thee, seeking ever-elusive redemption. For innocence proves nothing.
Oh, okay, they're doing a beta. They're doing a beta. Cool. I don't know. It's kind of weird doing a beta for a CRPG because you like spoil some of the content. Let me turn this down a little bit. I think it's funny. I was looking at the chat for the Skulls stream, and it's like most people are here for Darktide. People just want to know like what's going on, like what's the new class gonna be, or are we getting more than a new class? Wait, since when did bro get a job?
What makes an artifact worthy of my collection?
Unfortunately, I have to work.
Exceptional. A weapon that has seen the rise and fall
Mechanicus?
of
No.
civilizations. A warrior who has
Oh, okay. This is the Rogue Trader DLC,
that has endured
which is probably I
beyond
think you get a new companion, another Mechanicus companion.
of history. You think yourself significant. Arrogance. And misplaced arrogance has ever been a trait of your pitiful species. Still, there may be a place for a being of such lowly origins, if it proves exceptional.
Okay, cool. I mean, they're starting off with Rogue Trader. Interesting. I've been playing Rogue Trader recently. It's a fantastic game. But oh, this is for tabletop. Maybe? You see a Darktide DLC for this guitar coming June 23rd. Oh, you have a date? What? Did they announce it? I think at this point, if it's not Skatari, the entire fan base for Darktide might just like keel over. What in the world is this? Send a screenshot? Whoop. Oh.
Listen up, you.
Oh.
geeks. Speed Freaks is out now on PlayStation 5.
Okay, so it's on
Xbox
Steam
Series
apparently.
X and S.
Oh, you guys can't see the Discord.
The race against gits on any platform. So now's the time to get stuck in, lads. Not only that, but the game now has a proper level editor and workshop too. For the Met boys and gits who like a good custom race. There's plenty of custom
Yeah, I'm
maps
streaming.
already in the workshop for you to play. Just look at these beauties.
Okay.
The things that can happen playing custom maps with other gits in multiplayer is some proper Orky madness.
This game looks absolutely ridiculous.
Boys have also been busy making
Okay, so yeah,
dummies for their
Skatari,
wagons
it is Skatari.
with plenty of snazzy bits to make a custom vehicle.
It is confirmed it is on the Steam store.
Bosses, days also need snazzy gear to use. Looters and burner boys looking sharper than me chopper daisies. In Speed Freaks, yous can race all kinds.
Yeah, it's on the fucking
like the Boomducker Snazwagon.
right here.
Truck full of boys and the zoom-in Deathcopter.
So it is definitely Skatari, or that shark just pulled the greatest gaslight of all time.
Or the custom booster blaster blasting gits from above. And many wagons can use their dash, which makes them speedy in any direction. And then the bigger wagons can get grot to repair them, and some can even smash real heavy. The speediest, shootiest and smashiest gits will win in Death Rally. Two mobs of the greenest orcs race to capture points and battle it out. The mob that finishes with the biggest score wins all the glory. Then there's the real fight.
Yeah, we have Warhammer 40K Mario Kart.
Racing each other to the end of the map.
Yeah, it does look like
Kill convoy.
oh, what is it? Is it heavy metal? Is that what it's called? Twisted metal? Twisted metal.
At the same time. Gits can get both cunning and brutal in this mode. So watch yourself. And there it is. Speed Freaks is
And there it
is. Whatever was, all you need now is a proper war.
Oh, wow. Okay. What an interesting what an interesting game. I mean, I would play it if it was like $20 or something like that. I have no idea what this is though. Why does this look like Apocalypse? Like, this looks like a 7 Days to Die trailer. Oh. Are we getting a Krieg game? Right, yeah, look at Rust, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess it could be a crossover, yeah. The animation is very lukewarm. Oh, it is actually Rust. It's a crossover. All right, I guess. I still probably will not touch Rust with a 10-foot pole. It's not the kind of PvP I like, I think. Also, I don't got the time for all that. The event portrait for Vermintide is amazing. Yeah, it's really cool. I wonder what event they're gonna do for Vermintide. All right. That is really loud. That is really loud. Oh. Card game. And you have so much to play if you're like really into 40k specifically.
Hello, my name's Andy Hall. I'm the writer on the Art of Warhammer video games. I think it's for art lovers, Warhammer enthusiasts, people that kind of want to know how is a video game developed. There's this whole industry in game studios that are producing, masses of concept art, and that doesn't always get published. There are a lot of art that never kind of gets to see the light of day. I think this book allows a lot of these games, and bear in mind some of the games we cover are like nearly 30 years old.
It's so funny.
We get to open the
I have this on my
door.
big monitor, so anytime something white is on screen, it just like washes my face out. Dark Tide. Dark Tide.
The great sleep has ended.
Oh, is this Mechanicus? I'm actually really excited for Mechanicus
New
as well.
life has arisen, and it has infested our world.
Negus Faustinius, we have called you to our world for your experience with the Xenos, known as Necrons.
I have seen how they fight. With the Omnissiah's grace, I can predict their tactics.
Our legions are responding to the protocols of awakening. They gather ready to march.
I think you get to play as Necrons in this one.
I am accompanied by a retinue.
Target acquired. Execution doctrines in effect.
All specialists.
Negate. Disassemble. Destroy.
All worthy of my trust.
Conflict is opportunity. Such base and benighted creatures.
Purge the faithless!
Oh, okay, so there's like heroes now.
See in us the face of death. Let us become death and scour them.
And yeah,
from
you get to play as the
this
Necrons. That looks so dope, man.
Claim what is ours from this colonizing foe. You find yourself in a complex situation, kin of the Votan.
I will not permit any foe to scurry in Kivroth's shadows.
The kin have their own objectives, Megastorms. It is a mercy they do not understand the hopelessness of their fight. It is the only mercy they shall receive.
I wonder how they're framing that for the story.
Agents of Mars, by the machine god and the motive force.
Are you gonna have a Necron campaign and then a Mechanicus campaign? Like the old RTS games?
By all means, Faustinius, try to destroy me. Here, my history begins a new chapter, and yours comes to its end.
When does this come out? I think it's sooner rather than later.
I know this face from the nightmares of the great
The first Mechanicus game was absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's out right now. What the fuck? I might be grabbing that, like,
Well,
immediately.
next we have something from a studio that has been a regular fixture on the showcase over the last few years, and this year I'm super excited about being involved in one of their games, and you'll be able to play it sooner than you think.
I like that she's she's hosting. Like, it's a little awkward the way they have it edited, but it's cool that she's hosting because I like her content. I like her videos. I should say. I can't even say content without it sounding like OnlyFans or some shit. Oh my god, do we have an Arbites game? Like a 40k survivors game? Yeah, they've been making so many games. Yeah, it's just 40k survivors. Like Vampire Survivors. I'm kind of here for it. Let's see how well they pull it off, though, because in theory, you could just hire, like... You could hire, like, 10 people to make this game. Oh my god. Is that a dwarf with a giant mohawk? Warhammer Survivors, that's actually what they called it. That's cool. I'm gonna try that out for sure. That looks dope. That looks really dope.
Peggy 18.
More bullet gun. I never played this one. Look, it always looked fun. Oh, you can... This sounds like Sonic. This sounds like Sonic Adventures. I can't get that out of my head.
Demands their death.
Death is the reward for heresy!
Be cleansed by holy flame.
It sounds so much like Sonic. Like, this is just what I see. This is what I see when I hear this music. Oh, that's not actually the right Adventures game. I think, like, Sonic Adventures 2. Windork Titty. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. Oh yeah, the epic, like, 3-frame cut at the end. Okay, so you get to play as a sister. Sister of... Battle Sister? I don't know. That's mobile now. Cool. They'll probably make way too much money off of that. I might be picking up Mechanicus, guys. That's a game I was really hyped for. Because again, like the first game was really good.
As you know, Boltgun 2 is doubling up the firepower this time around with a new playable character, Naira Veirath. I had the absolute honor of voicing this incredibly cool battle sister of the Adeptus Sororitas, who joins the battle alongside
Adeptus Sororitas.
the epic Malum Kaido. I have done a fair bit of voice acting over the last 7 or so years, but getting to play Naira is especially surreal for me. I've been reading Warhammer since I was about 13, and I just never imagined that I would get to have any part in this universe, so she's just extra special to me, and I really hope that you all love her as much as I do. You can actually go meet her right now, since the Boltgun 2 demo is officially available to play on Steam. Go check it out. But after you finish watching Skulls, obviously, since we're basically just getting started.
Yeah, this is supposed to run for 50 minutes. So it's going to be tight for me. So that's about how long my lunch break is. Dawn of War? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest about. Oh, it's not? Okay, it looked like Dawn of War. It was not Dawn of War. Oh, we get a history?
Their legends.
So far, the only game they've shown that I know is Rust, which isn't even a Warhammer game. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If you're not like into, if you're not into like strategy games or like CRPGs, then like they haven't shown shit. Except for the Mario Kart game. That game looks ridiculous. I've played very few of these games.
Timeless video games return.
Okay.
Warhammer Classics.
Oh,
Now on
cool.
Steam.
It's probably like a bundle where you can buy all the old games. They're really going full throttle with the video games. They seem to be really pushing it. Now that they've got like a good repertoire of some good games with Rogue Trader, Darktide, and I think probably Space Marine too as well. They probably see how much money they can make off of it and how much good it does for their franchise. Because like, there's people like me who are just hold up, wait.
Hello everyone,
wait.
I am Mikael Eriksson, game director of Helldivers 2.
Okay, I did not expect this. What the fuck?
Collaboration between Helldivers 2 and Warhammer 40,000 for an upcoming legendary warbond. For those of you who haven't enlisted yet, Helldivers 2 is a high-octane 4-player co-op shooter.
Helldivers made in the same engine that Darktide was, in the same city.
And the glory of Super Earth. Your mission? To liberate the galaxy from evil, oppressive aliens.
It wouldn't surprise me if Fat Shark and Arrowhead have some like some people that have worked for both companies.
We are beyond thrilled to see this legendary warbond come to life.
Considering they're in the same city working on the same engine.
Later this year. And until then, we'll see you all on the battlefield.
Okay, cool. Did not expect that at all. I don't know. I guess like 40k kind of fits in the Helldivers mythos.
That Warhammer 40,000 pairing with Helldivers 2 is just such a perfect collaboration, but that's not all. Next up, we have news from the planet Cronus and an update from the team at Creative Assembly, who are also celebrating their very own 10th anniversary this year for Total War Warhammer.
Okay, here we go. Are they gonna... Oh my god!
In the grim darkness of the far future,
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
war. And on the distant world of Cronus, it reignites once more.
I haven't turned down on stream, but that was extremely loud.
Harboring relics of power long forgotten.
I need to have a word with whoever's working on the audio for this.
The Space Marines, the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Orcs, the
I'm guessing this is Total War
duty,
40k.
knowledge, brutality, annihilation. The next chapter begins September the 17th. But on Cronus, war does not end with a single campaign. Over time, the conflict deepens, beginning this fall with Crusade mode.
Crusade mode.
Campaign of conquest, where every decision matters. Every victory reshapes the battlefield.
Okay, we saw the planet map.
Echoes across the war. Build your army. Dominate the map. Command leaders and armies. On Cronus, the war never ends. Then Crusade and Last Stand grow deadlier with the addition of Lord Armnock and Guzcutter. Forge, play, and share your own battles with the mission editor.
Mission editor.
Return to Aurelia, homeworld.
Okay, sorry. No, this is Dawn of War, not
Where ancient relics ignite deadly new
not Total War.
and finally
Optimus Prime.
war is reborn. A new campaign, a new force rises. One planet, endless war. Cronus remembers only victory.
Interesting. Cool. I don't know. It's kind of weird that Dawn of War and Total War are both coming out around the same time. I think Total War is going to be longer, probably next year. But it's been confusing for me because it's like, oh, I see a isometric strategy game, and until you see the actual combat, I can't actually tell the difference between Total War and Dawn of War. That's because we haven't seen too much from Total War yet. But I'm excited for both. I don't know if I'll go for Dawn of War. I'm excited for the Total War game because I played Total War Warhammer, like the Warhammer Fantasy Total War games, a lot. Like I think maybe I could show it. Yeah, it's my 5th most played game. 400 something hours, and there's more on Warhammer 3 somewhere. I don't know. I played Total War Warhammer before Vermintide. I only played Vermintide because of Total War Warhammer. Okay, I can turn this back up. Random ass ad. A lot of Necrons. A lot of Necrons have been shown in this showcase. Is this Tacticus? Yeah, it's Tacticus. Tacticus, if you guys don't know, is a mobile game. And it is kind of what you would expect out of a mobile game. There's like 5 million different currencies. I will say though that like the gameplay itself is better than I thought it would be. Like there's an actual game there. It's not just like a currency. It's not a wheel of currency like a lot of mobile games are. Cool, I guess. They probably make so much money off of Tacticus, dude. Mobile games make so much money. Okay, here we go. Is this the show? Okay, Warhammer TV. I was looking at this the other day because I saw some clips of this show that looked good.
Then be sure you don't waste it.
Welcome to this new series of Trazen Tesseract Trials.
It's an interesting music choice. I feel like I should be watching a commercial for like hardware or tools or like.
We wanted to make this a momentous occasion.
This is like the kind of music you put on a football commercial.
Detail everywhere. It's just awesome.
American football.
Can you just pick one of your 3 brushes? Excellent. That's the only brush you can use for the next hour. Oh.
Warhammer Plus, give us all your money. What are you?
The white tiger.
Total War.
Swear the oath anew.
Okay, this is Total War Warhammer. Warhammer Fantasy.
Tiger Court stands within Grand Cathay, sworn ally to the Iron Dragon of the Western Provinces. In exchange, Cathay's enemies become our prey. Devouring, mortal, and ruinous. With claw and honor, we earn the dragon's favor, leading Shengyang's armies into greatness. We defend Grand Cathay. By Kamau's grace, this oath
So a new Cathay legendary lord.
at the dragon's roar. The Tiger Warriors pounce.
Cool. Cool. I mean, furries. My bud has Warhammer TV and says it's worth it. Of course, he also has a pile of shame to make the largest Warhammer store jealous. Okay, gotcha. I was thinking about checking it out, yeah, because the clips of the Adeptus Roritas show looks really good.
The planet, the entire subsector bleeds. The theater of endless war. There will be no.
It's always some Vox transmission.
Belongs to humanity. We will drive the invaders back, and this old man will make Gazgul pay for every bloody step taken upon Armageddon.
Must not
the
fall.
Emperor demands it. I demand it.
Maybe it's just because I mostly invested in Darktide out of everything that, like, the whole Vox transmission thing for a trailer is so old to me. Total War, Warhammer 40k, yes. I'm very excited for that. Very, very excited for that. And what I was saying before... Again, this is super loud. What I was saying before is that I think they're investing so much into video games now because they realize how good it is for their franchise, because there's people like me who have never played the tabletop, have no interest in doing it. But they've got me roped into 40k just from the video games. That's mostly from Darktide, and like I kind of liked Space Marine. and I loved Mechanicus. So, and now that they have a Total War Warhammer 40k game, it's even more people. Darktide! Darktide!
We have lost contact with the Mechanicus
Okay, this is fun.
facility in the
They're doing
Gaddafi
Space Marine
zones.
first?
Touch the Xenos and reclaim the facility.
Free update.
Seek out the remaining
New
armies.
operation. Cool.
The barrier defies us still. Let us visit death upon our enemy.
Power Axe. That looks dope. New heroic variants. Interesting. I'm not even sure what that means.
We put an end to this together.
Practice arena. That's actually huge. I think they said they were reworking siege mode.
We are the war machines of the Emperor. Efficient, deadly, and
Of course, you gotta advertise the drip.
Steel yourselves, brothers.
What is it to be a space marine? What is it to be dead? Keep fighting, brothers!
Do not lose focus.
Cool. Looks like a good update for Space Marine. I'm still kind of neither here nor there with Space Marine 2.
Our mission calls us to Avarax. A world besieged by an alien threat. The enemy presence is expected to be overwhelming. Engage with extreme pressure.
Yeah, it's hard for me to play another like Horde co-op game, i.e. Space Marine 2, when there's already Darktide, which is a Horde co-op game. I guess you're just not Space Marines, which I low-key, I think like Space Marines are cool, but I don't find them as interesting as like characters or as a faction, because their whole thing is like they're just big. Okay, here we go. Here we go. To the false Emperor. It's Skitarii. It's Skitarii, bro. The servitor. Plasma rifle? Oh my god. Yes! It's actually Skitarii. Okay, he has the rifle. It's not called plasma rifle. It's I forget what it's called. We got this a dagger, a like cleaver sword, and then it looks like a power sword. It looks like we're not getting the like Mechanicus axe though. The like Omniscient axe is I think what they call it.
The Skitarii class in one word,
Oh.
I would probably say cryptic.
The class that I've been wanting to make for years.
So they wanted to make it too.
The hype is real.
They're just as excited as we are, I think.
I'm the design director for Darktide. So the
It's so
inspiration
quiet.
for bringing Skitarii to Darktide was actually, it was one of the first classes we ever imagined, or it was part of the sort of initial ideas when we started talking about classes for Darktide. Mechanicus, something Mechanicus related was always on top of our list. It then later turned into Skitarii, but Mechanicus themed we always wanted to do for Darktide.
My name is Gunnar Kolnitz, and I am the lead class designer on the Skitarii. I am responsible for the talent tree and the
Awesome.
abilities, as well as overarching vision.
This is the guy that, like us, is going over
multiple
every single
roles,
talent node.
or can play a variety of roles in the gameplay experience. We've tried to make it able to fit any composition. So, well, because of the sort of the lore, they are being built towards a certain purpose. We want the players to be able to build their characters towards certain purposes as well, and these purposes could fit any role, basically.
My name
Cool.
is Matte Rusk, and I'm art director here on Darktide. Staying true to the visual identity of 40K has always been a cornerstone in Darktide's visual development.
What that is a political, diplomatic statement.
That's a big change from going from class to class, or from when we did the main game. But I don't think the stakes has been higher than this time around.
Yeah.
We're dealing with a very important part of the lore.
The stakes are very high for this. You have to get the visuals right.
We have tried our best to stay as true as possible to what the Skitarii is.
I'm Juan Martinez, and I'm the executive producer on Darktide. What I'm most excited about players getting their hands on Skitarii is that they get to experience the Adeptus Mechanicus, and specifically the Skitarii, from a perspective that players have never seen before. Darktide really brings it down into their grimy world on a perspective that hasn't been seen before, and I think players are going to love that.
Cool. I appreciate how like you can tell that like Fat Shark, the employees are gamers. Okay, so it sounded like they're gonna make the class kind of more of a generalist, like you can either go DPS or like more of a support build, or maybe more of a frontline build. I'm interested to see what that frontline build would look like. It looks like the servitor is gonna be a big part of the class, where it will probably be somewhat close to the way the dog works with the RBTs. Oh, Skaven, hello? I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited. This probably isn't Vermintide. This is amazing. What is this?
Death Master.
Deathmaster. Age of Sigmar Deathmaster. Okay. What is this? What is this? We get to play as a Skaven, dude. I have no idea what kind of game that is, but that was a great trailer. That was...
Peggy 18.
Sad it's not Vermintide, but cool to see Skaven regardless.
With claw and teeth. The alien threatens
Okay, what is this?
worlds, our lives, our imperium. Against this
So yeah, my guess is that the servitor is going to play a big role with the Skitarii. It's going to be kind of like similar to the way that the dog works with RBTs. I imagine it's going to be a bit more interactive. That's my hope, is that it would be more interactive. But I think what was really cool was actually the weaponry that we're going to get with the Skitarii. I forget what it's called, but the rifle that he had is really cool weapon. He shot a couple shots there in the trailer, in the bit where like Fat Shark themselves were talking, and it kind of looks like it's going to operate a little bit like an M1 Grand, which is really cool. 3 different melee weapons. I'm surprised we don't get the axe, the like famous Mechanicus axe. So I guess that would be substituted for like power swords and such. And it looks like it was a dagger.
What a finish. I am so stoked stoked to have been part of this year's Skulls, not only celebrating 10 years, but also considering this incredible lineup of new reveals. I've got so many games to wishlist, and a Balkan 2 demo to play. Plus, don't forget about the week-long sales. It is a good time to be a Warhammer video game fan. Of course, you can learn more about any of the games featured in today's showcase and where you can play them by visiting warhammer-community.com/skulls. So, head on over to your gaming platform of choice to take advantage of the awesome promotions running this week on all your favorite Warhammer video games. Thanks so much for watching.
Okay, that's it. Very cool. So that's it, guys. We're getting Skitarii for Darktide. No Vermintide news. I got really excited there for a second. I thought for a second there was going to be like some kind of Vermintide-esque thing, but that was a really cool trailer for that Skaven game. I don't know. I'm interested. It looked like it was a side scroller in some way. 2D fighter roguelike. Interesting. Like, yeah, maybe it could be a lot of different things. There might be more information on it, but yeah, we're getting Skitarii, bro. Like, at this point, I don't think Fat Shark had a choice. That it is such high demand from the player base, and it sounded like also high demand from the developers. Like, they wanted to do this kind of thing because of power scaling, right? A lot of the famous 40k factions just can't be in Darktide. A lot of the famous like 40k units can't be in Darktide because of power scaling, which is actually somewhat a little bullshit. But Mechanicus seems like the perfect fit for it in terms of power level, and it would just fit into like the vibe of Darktide. Really hope we get Vermintide 3 one day. Yeah, I imagine if they ever do another Vermintide game, it will probably be Age of Sigmar, which that would be cool too. That would be cool too. Probably won't happen until Darktide stops getting updates. Yeah, I don't think. I don't know. I have no idea what Fat Shark is up to. They're very quiet. I think somebody looked at job postings not too long ago, and it was like they were hiring people for Unreal Engine 5, which is not the engine that they use for Vermintide or Darktide. They use I think it's called Stingray, the engine, the same engine that Helldivers use. Deathmaster Games looks like Tales of Iron type. I'm not familiar with that game. I'm interested. That was a really compelling trailer. I'll say, like, they really got the Skaven down pat with that. Cool to see. Okay, what time is it? 11:47. Okay, I've got a little bit of time before my lunch break ends, but that was I will say I'm not surprised that it's Skitarii, because I think people would have like rioted if it wasn't at this point. Very cool. I wish there was Vermintide news, but alas, we'll probably not get much Vermintide stuff. That's just kind of the reality. They did do with the weapon balance update. I wonder if they were doing that because of the weapons they plan on releasing. They had said in an FAQ at some point last year that they were going to they were going to add some weapons, but I don't know. Nothing's for sure, especially when it was that long ago. And we know Fat Shark is pretty slow with things, especially for Vermintide nowadays, because it's kind of on the back burner. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Bye. Love you. Okay. Well, we are going to end stream here. I gotta go back to work, unfortunately. Trying to think of when the next I will stream next Tuesday for sure. I might try to sneak a stream in this weekend. Probably do a Vermintide stream. I'm working on some 3D stuff. I learned how to rip the files from Vermintide, so I have the 3D models, and I want to do like animation stuff with them. Kind of like, I'm not on the scale or level that John Fon does, but I want to make some stuff for stream at least. Okay, well, that's all I got for you guys to do. I got to go back to work, so yeah, I appreciate you guys taking the time, spending your time, watching, listening. I'll see you guys on the next one. No music. I didn't have the music up. It's all good. All right, see you guys.